So I wear extra large gloves. My hands aren't huge, but they are extra large. This is the throttle body for the 3.8 liter MIVEC G6G75 for the Eclipse. It is a LS3/LS7 throttle body, 90 millimeters, so it's basically the size of my fists. It's got a nice lip on here. It's got a lot of material, a lot of room to work, a lot of room to work with. It's a 6-pin, so I'm gonna have to get an adapter for that, but that's fine. It's not hard to do. Here is the pipe, thick-walled. The reason for that is because these holes actually line up with the wall. There's barely any gap, which means I can use a thinner piece of aluminum to build the adapter plate out of. And then I'll have this, which isn't quite as big as the opening, but it's pretty close to the size. Should flow better at the top end. It would flow even better if I offset it, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that. And obviously it's not going to be the whole thing. It's going to be, I think, just a little bit more than half, and then tapered off. And then once again I'll use that thinner aluminum and save some weight. And yeah. It's a big boy intake manifold. The only question now is how close or how much of the runners do I want to get rid of, because if it's a longer the tube, the more low end torque I'm going to have, and the shorter, the closer I get to the actual cylinder but the closer I make the distance between the throttle body and the air inlet to the actual cylinder, the more efficient it becomes at processing the air, which means it has a higher potential, which means higher horsepower. If I charge the air beforehand by lengthening and sometimes making use of a smaller diameter for the runners, it increases the velocity of the air, which increases how fast the air is going and how much the fuel is getting atomized, because it's not direct injection, it is port injection. So air velocity also plays a key role in performance. Also allows for more back pressure and more volume for it to eat out of, I guess. I'm excited, man. I've been waiting for this, and I kept holding off on buying this. I've had this, but I've kept holding off on buying this until I had this, and I was sure that I was getting the intake manifold in so I could try everything out. I don't want this to get messed up at all, obviously. But yeah, this thing, man. Look at this. It's beautiful. What? This is gonna be an awesome awesome 6G75. This is the biggest throttle body I think anyone's ever put on one. 90 millimeters. This is the one that's on LE.L is 80 millimeter, so this is 10 more. Not that I'm gonna be faster than LE.L, but it's a step in the right direction for an all-motor build. Oh, I'm excited.